Ma'am, is there anything I can do to help? It's my husband, Beta. He's acting very weird. He started calling me Ma, thinking that I'm his mother, and recently he's developed this new habit of leaving the house without knowing where he's going. There are also many changes in his personality and behavior. First, the signs were subtle, like small changes in his personality, which grew increasingly over time, and now he is afflicted with long term memory loss. Now he has problem in reasoning, there is disorientation and lack of control of emotions, and he can't even perform basic bodily functions anymore. I don't know what to do anymore. I've contacted my son so many times, but he says that it's due to his age, but I don't think so. And I feel so helpless and that I can't even help him. Ma'am, your husband might be suffering from dementia. Memory loss and change in behavior is one of its most common symptoms. Beta, what is dementia? I'm not getting it. Ma'am, dementia is a syndrome of a progressive or chronic nature. Basically, it affects the memory, the thinking, the calculation, the learning capacity, and it's also accompanied by change in social behavior or emotional control. Beta, how do you know so many things? Are you a doctor? Yes, ma'am, I am a psychiatrist as well as a neurologist. Oh, really? Will you treat my husband then? Yes, ma'am, I most certainly will. But before that, we have to run some tests to verify his exact condition. Beta, is this disease curable? So, the treatment of dementia depends on its cause. In the case of the most progressive dementias like Alzheimer's, unfortunately, there is no treatment or cause. There are some drugs that could temporarily relieve or improve symptoms, but there is no permanent cure. The same medications used to treat Alzheimer's are some of the drugs prescribed to other type of dementias as well. Non-drug therapies can also be used to alleviate some of the symptoms of dementia. Research shows that the best way to manage dementia symptoms is through behavioral intervention and management changes. While caring for a person with dementia, there are some things that you can do to minimize their stress, agitation, as well as their frustration. Be patient. Adapt their environment to them. Don't expect them to adapt to their surroundings. Keep them living in a familiar place if possible. Live in their reality. For example, if they ask where their spouse is and their spouse died, don't tell them that that spouse is dead because they will likely get very upset. Know their history and avoid triggering unhappy moments. Reminisce with them about their happy times in the past. Educate the people around them about their conditions and its common symptoms so that they are also aware. Beta, the two of us live alone here. My daughter and my son live with their families. I don't know if I can take care of him properly, but I will try my best. Don't worry, ma'am. Our government and many other non governmental organizations are working towards the care of people with dementia, such as the Ministry of Rural Development has a National Social Assistance Program under which there are various schemes, such as the Indira Gandhi National Old Age Pension Scheme. Hope Ek Asha is a voluntary organization dedicated to the care of people with Alzheimer's disease and as well as their caretakers. Our ARDSI Delhi chapter has committed to promote the understanding of diseases like dementia. Really? So it's just not my husband who has dementia? But I really wish that our kids could also live with us. We feel very lonely. I think at this age, everyone wants to live with their kids because their lives get very depressing and very lonely, and there's nothing much to do. I agree. The younger generation should be more thoughtful and not leave the elder people at home. They should take care of the elderly generation and by taking them home or at least making alternative arrangements for the same. The elderly people, they enjoy the company of their grandchildren as well as they require regular health checkups. It's the duty of the younger generation to cater to the needs of their parents. Thank you so much, Beta. I hope everyone can get a daughter like you. If it's okay and if you have some spare time, would you and your parents like to come to dinner with us? Yes, ma'am, I will certainly come with my parents, and I can assure you that my parents will never make you feel alone.